had a 3-0 defeat. What will tonight bring? It is Japan in red, it is Germany in black, it is Kento Miyaura to serve first. The final week of pool play is underway for Japan and Germany. Brand off the hands of Gala's there, of course he is. First swing for Ran is long.
Didn't look hesitant at all. Going for it on his very first swing.
He was always going to go for it on his first swing.
Could have played a safer shot in the middle.
Come on, let the boys play. Jan Zimmermann, the captain of this new look Germany team. 2 aces in the VNL so far this season. Going to Vero Volley and replacing Chiba next season. Eiro in at setter today. Great swing. Ran Takahashi is at the races.
Fantastic tempo off the bat. Eiro knows that with good receptions, there's going to be enough hold in the middle that a fast ball to the edge will give Ishikawa and Ran really good looks.
So first point of the tournament for Ran. Here's his first serve. Ran with the touch. Good blocking by Onodera creates the opportunity. And Ishikawa gets his first point. Didn't take either of them long. Incredible that Ishikawa spent over a decade in the Italian league now. Time flies when you're in the process of being world class. Japan 2, Germany 1. Ran with a top spin, that's a good serve. Testing Brand. Chance for 3-1. Wow! Ishikawa is high.
And it's a delightful solution, feeling that there's a good block in front of him. And in Toby Brand, he's a great athlete. But to go full swing up to the top and then have that up and down shot.
Maybe his time off was spent getting springs fitted in his heels. Ishikawa, that is 3-1 Japan. Good early service run for Ran. Zimmermann out wide. Yon, straight into the block. Onodera wheels away, and this is a dream start for the hosts.
Germany getting stuck in rotation 1. So Toby Brand is the target here. Lenny Groven trying to do a little bit too much in the early stages to try and free up his hitters.
So at 4-1, Ran, Ishikawa and Onodera, the 3 men who've come back, are already on the score sheet. Good serve. Yon. Back over on 1. Graven has to play it. Oh my goodness me. Ogawa! The chase is good and Kento Miyaura gets it. Absolutely incredible defense. But eventually, a big man in the shape of Kraga finishes the point.
The missed recycle for Japan. A little bit too aggressive on the wide angle from Ishikawa. Germany managed to get away from rotation 1. Toby Brand, a projectile shava outside, and get us underway.
2-4. That first tempo Japan didn't work out. Roj, oh what a pickup from Takahashi. This is unbelievable volleyball.
The first contact is fantastic. The second contact from Eiro is unbelievable. He takes a diving ball to his left on his arms and puts it right in the window for Ishikawa to work off the block.
Well, the Japanese defense is seeing it in slow motion right now. 5-2 with Onodera to serve. Germany a bit shell-shot. Another good pass from Takahashi. Oh, big block! And these are the plays that Germany need. When your back's against the ropes, you need Roj to step in like that.
Eric Rose makes the right position, but Flo Kraga is a really stable, consistent blocker. He's not going to show you a lot of highlights, but he seems to do the right thing almost all the time.
What a frenetic start. Here's Kraga. For the float serve, Ishikawa with the reception, Ran with the pipe, but he's missed everything.
He has missed everything very quickly.
Yes. The tempo is noticeably different with him back on the court, isn't it?
And he's just missed the gap as well. He's really just needs to swing through, cuts a little bit off thumb up angle, just enough to miss the sideline.
Kraga, 4-5. Goodness me. Aero scored his A game today. Wow! Yon is high!
Philipp Yon is really high. This is his best skill. He can pick his spot on the court because he knows that he can access different parts of the court with that verticality.
Verticality. That's a new word. I like
Aggressivity.
it. Aggressivity, verticality, speedism. That's what Japan are trying to bring to the game. Eiro. Niaora. Not quite on top of that. It'll be interesting to see his presence on the court tonight, because he's been really one of the leaders, whereas usually when he comes on and it's Ishikawa and it's Takahashi, he's the guy coming in. So how does he psychologically adapt to that tonight? It's a long game, we'll find out. Eiro. Ishikawa. Do you know, he's been so good at the start, you forget that he will have a few of those in him as he gets back used to this speed of game.
Be quick, a little bit longer. That's it. Now we have to play outside to move the block. Okay? Don't be afraid. We go. What do you prefer? Let's try to A quick. Don't pass a quick turn around or push. Don't push the push. Hey, yo!
Winnie P still has Japan as big favourites, but Germany, having been properly on their heels in the first few points, now found themselves a break point up. Sometimes after an electric start, you've just got to drop anchor, haven't you? They're not going to play like that for 3, 4, 5 sets. Kraga, 7-5. Ogawa. Ishikawa. The hands and down. Good side out.
One thing Yuki Ishikawa does better than most people in world volleyball is his hand control. So these situations where he needs small adjustments in angle with his hand and his wrist to get the ball where he wants it, he's about as good as there is in the world at it.
He's up to 5 points already, Ishikawa. Japan have scored 6.
This is Philipp Yon's game. Fast ball where he can outreach the block, pick his spot and swing. Defenders don't feel comfortable without having that protection of the block in front of them. They start to panic a little bit.
That means they've given Ishikawa Onodira's block. Hey-ho, it was a great block, 8-6. In it goes to Eiro. Is that a good start? Larry swings the arm and gets one through Rod.
Neither Rose nor Crick in the position to get their hands over the net. Larry finds a space in between.
Yuki Ishikawa. A service, and that is an 8-point ABS club.
That might be a record.
Oh my goodness, 4 attacks, 1 block and 1 ace serve in 8 points. Welcome back to the VNL, Yuki Ishikawa. That is astonishing.
He hasn't wasted any time getting back into game form.
And a hitting error.
Oh,
He's
that
just...
should take him out.
Well. I can't remember a faster one than that. Stand by, everyone. Captain Holt is in the rearview mirror. Eiro. Niaora. Good touch by Gravin. You'll have to do better than that to beat Ogawa. Oh, Gravin does well. Brand. Picks up a touch and maintains the breakpoint lead.
Lenny Graben patrolling the cross-court angle. It's not necessarily perfect contacts, but it's making the points longer. It's giving Germany a little bit more rhythm in the court, maintaining their breakpoint advantage.
Roj. Good serve, good touch by Ran. He follows it up and works it off the hand.
The set really pushes into the Zimmerman zone, so there's not a huge amount of options available, but there doesn't need to be. It's the weakest blocker. And then Ran can come inside the court and wipe.
A lovely camera angle there to show the work that he does to put himself in the right position. Larry finds Graben. Ran. Oh, another dig from Ran.
Oh, that is delightful. Toby Brand laces this ball cross-court. This is a great swing. And then Ran makes the defense and plays this absolutely gorgeous off-speed shot down the line. That is sublime.
A few centimetres another way, he's blocked. A few centimetres the other way. Oh, goodness me. He's hit the antenna, but Crick is not in the mood for any of his finesse. It is just time to smash it to the ground.
It's a big thing to say in volleyball that someone's a big guy, but Toby Crick is a big guy, and he was not messing around there.
Here he is serving. Nice.
Lokraga has to spend a bit of time and give a little bit of respect to Onodera being the attacking option. Can't quite close, and that's just enough space for Kenta Miura.
Well, here is where there is a collective of excitement around the Miura serve. And they even chant his name. It's interesting, isn't it? Some players like it, some players don't like it. Usually they'll respect the serve for silence, but they start to chant, Kento, Kento. When he gets it right, it is great to watch, terrifying to defend. Zimmerman. Ishikawa with the pass, Takahashi. Oh, the pancake, well played. Brand up high and Miura's there. Eiro out wide. Whoa, what a block, what a dig! Oh my goodness! Brand has put it down. We're going to have a challenge for that ball down. We've just seen a great replay of that. I think Zimmerman's done a wonderful job, but we go to the video, which gives us time to take a breath and discuss that Tomohiro Ogawa dig. What?
Yeah, it was that thing that was making us go, what? Again from Ogawa, and that is an equally good defensive effort from Jan Zimmerman.
Germany, break point up again.
Very little attack through the middle of the court so far, and the right side hasn't really got rolling for Japan.
It's a bit tortoise and hare, isn't it? As in, Germany being pretty consistent as Onodera receives that. Oh, is that up? Yes, it is! They're going to challenge this before that ball down, but Yuki Ishikawa has appeared to pull off a magnificent piece of defense. Didn't quite get it from that camera, we'll have to go closer. But yes, just to follow that, Germany very consistent, Japan up and down, but when they are up, it is...
Their best stuff has been excellent, showing some really great ball control, great decision-making. Kenta Miura, that is down. Just finding the space between the index finger and thumb.
3-point lead now. Magnificent atmosphere here tonight. Wherever you're watching around the world, I hope it's coming across. Zimmerman. Another good ball into Eiro. This time it's Onodera's turn to get very high.
variation in tempo. Not a lot of first tempo already being used by Japan, so that little difference in timing.
Run. Top spinner into the net.
Yeah, looking for a really heavy cut in front of position 1. Trying to force Toby Brun to receive. That ball short.
Brun onto Ogawa. Pass is perfect. Swing is 2.
Lovely angle. Yuki Ishikawa showing that he has all the range in the world. Once more, unless the block is closed, perfect reception situations. Japan siding out really well. Germany having to pay respect to the threat of the Japanese middle attack and the pipe.
Taishi Onodera. The Suntory Sunbird. Testing Graven. They're going to challenge this. No need, actually. It's been admitted to.
Philip Yon was not entirely aware that he'd touched the block then, so he was as happy as anyone that there was an admission.
That is the benefit of having a tall setter. Yeah, just a little slither. Yes, if they had Sanchez.
Different story.
Yes. He's got lovely hands, though, Sanchez, isn't he?
We're quick making sure that our scoreboard is filed correctly. 16-13 to Germany is the correct scoreboard. Sanchez has really deceptive hand and arm position. Very hard to read, even though he's very small.
Eiro. Out to Miyaura. Here is Motoki Eiro. Is he leaving Osaka Blution? He's already left, should I say. What a block from Larry. You know what we were saying earlier about Japan having sort of highs and lows and not being consistent? Is there anybody who sums that up more than Larry?
His best is fantastic, gets the bicep flex out. Sometimes he misses everything.
Nothing missed about that from Crick.
Toby Crick's had 2 swings, and it's been pretty no fuss.
Okay. Very different middle to Larry.
Very much so. Much bigger TikTok following.
Yes. Still, Germany defending this breakpoint lead. Great serve. Top spinner confusing Larry. Good touch from Roj. All the way out and down, and Yon increases the lead. Japan requests the timeout, trailing by 3.
Hey, finish. Next one. Okay? We know everybody has one job to do. We do it. You're ready. Ready for that. That's it. Okay? The opposite is really spiking over diagonal. We leave a little bit line and you stay on the line on the opposite. Okay? Even if you spike, very good. Opposite line. Let's go. Yo!
The critical part of that message from Laurent Tilly is that everyone has their own job to do, and this is probably the part. Physically, these guys are ready to come back and play, but that bit of time on the court, competitive environment, even players of the experience of Ishikawa, Takahashi, Onodera, they get that little bit of nervous energy where they're trying to do too much.
18-15. Eiro. Miyaura. It's a good way to come out of a timeout.
Japan have the advantage now that if they can get close and put some pressure on Germany, it's Germany's responsibility to finish the set. Japan can try and finish over the top, with Germany needing to find the right solutions.
Ishikawa. Rose. Oh, it's a big old block, but it's just dropped wide. Miyaura. Close.
Eric Rose does provide a physical challenge for the Japanese block. He's a big guy and he's really high. He's not always going to be the most technical player, but he challenges you to beat him physically.
Probably played a bit more volleyball this last season than he was expecting to at Mintvera Volley Monza. Oh, and what a service from Rouge! Picks up the ace. And that's him in the ABS club as well.
Wow. Let's see, Rosie. Precision on the line. As you said, Eric Rose probably playing a little bit more volleyball than he thought he would, both from the sense that the opportunities afforded to him by his team, but also looked at the start of the season that maybe had an injury that could have kept him out for a big chunk of the season. Good to see him back and healthy.
Change being made for Japan. Larry going out, Shoma Tomita coming in, so a service substitution. Tomita took on the responsibility of captaincy earlier in the tournament when a lot of the familiar faces were out. He's gone after that. Had a good contact. Brand. That'll have to be played. Yon in at setter. Brand off the hands. Tomita back into Ero. Onodira converts. Tomita is off on a tour. He is the vibes guy.
Oh, in the absence of Yamazaki, definitely the vibes guy. Vibes guy number one, Yamazaki.
Yeah, Yamazaki not in the squad, but he'll be somewhere leading a dance troupe in the arena, I'm sure. Tomita makes it a 2-point game. Another good serve that Graven deals with. There's the pipe. And Rouge cleans it up.
In Rouge and Bronze, Germany have two really athletic outsides who they can use in a lot of fast situations. As long as they get good enough ball control, they have got two guys who can cause a lot of trouble for a lot of teams. Toby Crick steps to the bench. Tim Peter comes in as a service sub.
Couple of aces. Peter will be back in the Bundesliga next season after spending a year in France.
He was back later in the season in Germany, but he has a heavy shoulder.
Well, he was the best server in the Bundesliga in 2024. That is evidence why. But chance for Japan, and Miyaura does what he does so well. Japan readying another substitution. Hiroto Nishiyama coming in for Ero. But we're not going to see him till after the timeout. Germany 21, Japan 19.
From first line, remember position like he's spiking more guys straight on the line. From second line when he's going second line, okay? Now we know for sure we will be strong, okay? Ready for the net with defense inside out. Let's go!
Alle ready zum Hochball zuspielen.
Japan without a designated or specialized setter on the court, so transition situations will fall to someone else to set, most likely Ogawa. And then it's about finding the right position on block and defense. But first they have to deal with Kontamiya or a serve.
Big moments getting to the pointy end of the first set. Miyaura had to go for it at 19:21, but it's now 19:22. We're actually going to change the setup for a different picture. Miyaura coming out, Masaki Oya coming in of the Sakai Blazers. This is his first touch, Oya. Wiped off the block by Nishiyama. 22-year-old. That's his 10th attack point of the VNL. Sends Ran back to the service line. 3 points for him in the first set, all from attacks. He had 2 aces, one from Rose, one from Ishikawa early on. And 8 points ABS, come on. Run, 22-20. Lovely ball in. And a miss hit by Brand, but he's picked up the point.
Well spotted. There was a challenge coming regardless. Michał Winiarski was on it. Challenge call is the net touch.
Tomita out, Larry back in. Germany got away with one there.
Toby Brown looking for a different choice on that swing. Lucky to draw the net touch.
And here is Brand serving. He too has 3 attack points. Germany in great position now, 23-20, and making Japan play. Good swing, good touch. Roj, and he might swing on that either way. Ishikawa tries to work off the hands. Well played, Yon. Ran's backcourt. Oya. Ran! Immaculate.
That is a fantastic fish to point. Lenny Graven makes a very rapid introduction to a couple of fans in the front row.
Good to have you back, Ran.
Germany just requiring the one side out to bring up the first set point.
Onodera. Well, that'll be sweet relief to Germany. 21-23 is a strange score, isn't it? Because theoretically, if you're on the side out, you've got 2 mistakes. But as soon as you make one,
it gets very tight.
21-24. Set point Germany. Oh yeah, from outside the 3, goes to Larry, gets blocked by Crick. And what a start to this game by Germany. They lead 25-21. They've taken the first set. And after the second set, they lead by 1-0. Good ball in, Ishikawa. Miyaura. Good touch by Brand. Flew at him. Yon resists the temptation to swing on that. Oh, come on, Yuki Ishikawa.
I'm not even sure how to describe this shot. This is a short, choppy, off-speed roll.
Sounds like something you can order in the takeaway.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And that's what that shot was, delicious.
Ero. Roj, good pass. Oh, come on. Philip Yon. Well, he's obviously taken a leap and realised that he's playing in Japan, so he needs to make outrageous digs. Hasn't led to a point, but wow. Early break point then, 2-0 after Larry finishes that one. Ero. Crick doesn't take long to get back in good books.
Describe Yuki Ishikawa's last shot as something delicious you can order from the takeaway. That was straight Schweinhaxer from Toby Crick. Just a big chunk of meat.
One-two. Beautiful ball. Good block touch. Zimmerman out to Roj. He tries to take some speed off it. And then Jon, not only a missed hit, but an awkward landing.
This is the shortcoming in Philipp Jon's game, that these high ball situations where he's high enough but doesn't necessarily have that power to really deal with a triple block with power, looks a little bit rushed on that attack.
Yuki Ishikawa. Rose. That is well dealt with.
Simplicity, good tempo ball. Let Rose go be athletic.
Gone early on the referee's whistle. And forced a mistake from Ogawa. That doesn't happen very often.
Sometimes you need to use every little fraction of a second that's available to get a win over Ogawa. Good heads-up play by Eric Rose.
Better pass from Ogawa. Much better swing from Ran. Interesting, isn't it? Because of the way the VNL works, the DJ will play the music until the player serving starts to move. So if the referee blows the whistle, there might even be the possibility that if the Japanese players aren't paying attention, or whatever team, the receiving team isn't paying attention, they might get caught out. Larry into Roj. Brand. Picks up a touch. We're back on side out at 4-4. Quick. Yeah, that's so powerful. There's no one deep enough for Germany.
With the defender in 6 staying deep, it takes a really strong swing to be able to beat them to that point, 9, 10, 12 meters beyond the net.
It's 5-4. It is Kentonia Ora. Hasn't quite got it right from the service line yet. And that run continues. Zimmerman. Few errors starting to sneak in. Run. Drops that in a little shorter. Jon was struggling. Roj is going to swing on it. Ogawa into Iro. The pipe doesn't come off. Patience required. That's awesome. Yuki Ishikawa. Break point Japan.
Once again, the solution required in rotation 1 for Germany. This time, Philipp Jon called in to help out with the reception group, then being hit on reception. Takahashi run.
Better pass from Roj. What a dig from Niamura. Wasn't a lot wrong with that swing. He'll go the same way again. Krager picks up a touch.
Look, Krager is not always going to make the highlights reel, but he's just good. He just does a lot of things really well all the time.
Over on one again from Ogawa. Oh, Roche! That is some angle.
Lovely speed by Zimmerman. The good first contact allows him to go fast, one-on-one. Roche steps to the ball, so he has the advantage over the block. Airo's too far out already.
7-7, break point gone. Ishikawa, lovely reception. Miyamoto. He's very powerful, but he's very intelligent with what he does too, isn't he?
He understands exactly how much space he has on the line there. He has good vision. Okay, the block's just in front of me. I have the time, I have the space to squeeze it down the line.
Onodera. Working really well to the middle now, Germany.
Handling the Japanese service well. This time, a nice lean away on the double. So it's a double chi, so it's not quite the longest quick that they'll normally run. It's a little bit closer. And then Kraga leaning out to find the space around the block.
Spending a lot of time talking about Ogawa's defensive heroics, but Graven is quietly passing the ball beautifully as Larry makes it 9-8.
It's the counterpoint, knowing that Japan are going to go after the attacking receivers. Neither are amazing receivers, they're both quite good, so Graven can push them around a little bit, take up a bit more space, takes that responsibility and reception on himself.
Here's Ero. Off balance, Yon takes us to Brooklyn. 9-9! Great contest. The longer it stays level, the more tense it will be when we get to the sharp end. Good pass from Larry, doesn't get it back though, instead goes to Ishikawa, near order. Off the hands. He's apologising to his teammates there. I've got no idea why. He's won the point.
Nope, I don't know either.
Nope. Another winner.
Or he's saying 5 more of those, please.
Yeah, put it there all the time. He's up to 7 points now. Ishikawa.
Toss getting a little bit too far into the court and a little bit to his right, having to try and slice the ball back.
Rouge. Here, order. He's having a lovely time out there. Germany not quite sure what to do with him.
He's showing the effects of having played 3 rounds of VNL. He's in really good competitive form. We've seen some really good high spots from Ishikawa and Ran. But the coherency as a group still coming together for Japan.
He's up to 109 attack points for the VNL now. To be played. Brandt. Misses.
Goes a little bit early. The ball doesn't arrive exactly the time he wants. Has to lean back and wait to try and make the shot on the line. Right idea, failure in execution.
This is the difference, isn't it? Because Germany weren't making those hitting errors. First set, now they find themselves a break point down. Zimmerman. Good work by Winiarski to get out of the way. Recycled by Brandt. And Rahn takes full advantage of a loose ball. 3-point lead now for Japan.
Toby Crick somehow not putting a foot on the wrong side of the line. But I guess when your feet are that big,
yeah,
it's very easy to keep them on both sides of the line.
Larry. Well worked by Brandt. And a lot of attention over the other side of the net.
Good variation on timing. Zimmerman this time delivers the ball on time, on target. So Brandt has options. quick to serve for Germany.
13-11. No chance of stopping that from Ran. No chance.
In slow motion, that looked fast.
Now, Miyaura. Here comes Kento. Tests Roj, who does well. Yon tests Ogawa, who does really well. Japan are on a roll, and that man, Kento Miyaura, is at the heart of it.
Japan make the solution they talked about 10 minutes ago almost in a timeout. Space on the line, defense by Ogawa, timeout Germany.
Was good, eh? It's normal that they make some amazing defense, guys. But I would like that you will be in block all the time, position 2 and 4. You are too late in block. They are passing really close the net. Help our middle blocker with plus and double plus. Leave especially in position 4 a lot of line. Position 1, stay for the team, okay? Let's go.
A nice point of differentiation by Michał Winiarski in that it's not necessarily about the right spot. Sometimes it's about the timing and where you're forcing hitters to play. So for the Japanese hitters, the angles that they're accessible are there because the block's trying to be big and high. If you're over early, the short angle is not going to be high above the net. So to be neat and tidy, get over early.
Kento Miyaura goes again. 15-11 now. Got 15-12. If this set continues, it's looking like it's going to continue, then Germany will continue their run of not having a single 3-0 game in this season's Volleyball Nations League. Zimmerman. Where do they get the break point from, Germany? Not there, that's for sure. Taishi Onodera.
Lenny Graven holding on the inside of the court. He's wanting to be on the edge of the block, but Kraga drops his handle, tries to make a shape around the ball. And the angle off the side of his arm, too much for Lenny Graven to chase down.
Run, 7 attack points for him. Roj receives. It's a good reach, but not enough to put the ball down. Oh, Yon from off the deck. Down ball for Japan to try and increase the lead. Miyaura, oh, Gawa! Another block! Oh, the crowd are going crazy, and they're about to go crazier. Ishikawa finishes it.
There'll be a challenge for whether Ogawa did actually manage to make that play. It was unbelievable. So much so that Michał Winiarski doesn't believe that he could do it. We will now find out whether he's a magician or whether he's just an exceptionally good volleyball player. Ogawa, Winiarski was an exceptionally good player. Nope, got it.
That is out of this world, should.
He has no reason to be able to make this play.
No way! Run. Oh, Zimmerman's got a chase. Lovely touch. Beautiful footwork that is going to count for nothing because Taishi Onodera sends Japan a point closer to leveling the game. Germany requests the timeout. It's 18-12.
In this moment, they found a little bit the rhythm, okay? They are playing, they have good moment, guys, okay? Most important now that we try to rebuild our game. We think about next side out. After we push with service, Remember, don't delay in front. Let's go.
It really is just a couple of moments where Japan were allowed to find their rhythm. But when they have that machine rolling, it's really hard to stop them. They're such a high technical level, so organized, that they can seem unbeatable in moments. For Germany, knowing that they could win set 1, that opportunity is still available in set 2. A lot of work to do, but also to get some good feeling again leading into set 3.
Ran restarts the game. Yon off the hands of Ran and into the crowd for 18-13.
Germany's rotation 1, costing them a break point to Japan once again.
Another beautiful pass. Order! Monster block!
That one went thunk as it hit the ground. This is exactly the discussion from Michał Winiarski. Get over early. That ball is not going to cross the net high on those angles. Get up early, get over.
18-14. Ishikawa again. Oh, he does the line well.
This was also the discussion. So for Michał Winiarski, not a bad thing. The players are listening. They're doing what he's asking them to do. They're just going to turn that into a couple of plays and make a point.
Onodera. Roj. Good dig from Onodera, but blocked down by Philipp Jon. Still time for Germany to make a run at this set, but they need to be perfect. They really need to step on the gas. Krage. Well, that will go down as an ace, but it's a very peculiar one.
Really good serve. Flat, aggressive float serve. Almost the bottom drops out on it. Ogawa needs to step in and take this next ball because Ishikawa is the only player who can really set from there. I think that discussion was just, can you do that again?
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. I dare you.
Germany within 3.
A double dog dare you. 16-19. Here's another good serve, but Ran deals with it better this time. Ishikawa sees to it that there will not be a repeat.
This time working off the inside block of Crick. So Jon in the right spot, forcing the hitters to take on different angles.
Here's Eero serving. Zimmerman forced a little wide, and Roj, well, Eero came charging in, gave himself no chance of stopping that ball.
He sees the checked arm swing from Roj. All of a sudden, the ball is on him a little bit faster than he expected. Double substitution coming in for Germany. Johannes Tiller will be serving. Jan Burma into the front row. Johannes Tiller has an array of serves at his disposal. A couple of nice cut serves and some rolls. Also can bring a little bit of power. Might look to be targeting Iroh coming from position 1.
Instead goes after Ishikawa, who dishes the perfect pass. And it is fast, it is Larry, it is 21-17.
Even though Germany have struggled with rotation 1, they've sucked themselves into it. But with different personnel on the court, Jan Burma actually a pretty good attacker from position 4. Definitely better in that part of the game than Philipp Jon.
Ishikawa. Opts for the spinner. And Toby Crick does not look like he's going to miss today.
He does not, because he's getting used in the right situations. Block having to leave fast, opens up the space. Jan Burma's last club season, his efficiency from position 4 was over 40%.
Roj. Never looked comfortable there. Nearly a foot fault. Toss wasn't great. Swing wasn't great. Tomita coming in for Larry. Tili, a lot happier at this stage of the second set than he was at the first. We'll find out exactly how he feels with Clayton at the end of this set. Good service, Tomita. Miyaura into Crick onto the scoreboard, 23-18.
It's a big bicep to hit off.
Tomita, a little shorter, Brand with a good first touch. And Burma gets on the scoreboard.
So it didn't quite get into the window that Burma wanted. He takes off from outside the sideline. We need another step inside.
Tipita coming in to try and create some magic. An ace would be very nice here from a German perspective. Give it a good go, but Tomita equal to it. Miyaura. Well, very often he is giving away 10, 15, 20 centimeters. Never seems to matter.
His composure and decision making, particularly in those difficult moments. And yet, once he has that feeling for what the block and defense is trying to do against him, it's really good.
Nishiyama into block, so Ero off the court. And Kento Miyaura serving for the set, 24-19.
This one a little bit rushed.
Fancied it, didn't he?
He was going to give that one the beans.
Tiller out, Yon in. Likewise, Nishiyama out, Ero in.
Jan Burma provides a slightly different service look. He's a left-hander, has mostly a spin serve, generally wants to go cutting the ball across the position 5, also has a hybrid from that toss.
He's gone for it. Forced the overpass now. Germany need to convert it. Set point. Tomita's backcourt. Ero, run! Japan are level. Much better, much more consistent. They have started to settle in. Likewise, as Liam mentioned, Germany making one error per set was not going to be sustainable. And that was the heady cocktail that has led us to be Germany 1, Japan 1. We'll give you some highlights, we'll give you some stats, we'll give you some graphics, we'll give you some interviews. Clayton already down there. He's going to try and catch up with a member of staff from each of the teams. It is Germany 1, Japan 1. 25-21 in the first to Germany, 25-20 in the second to Japan. Stats.
Japan, 6 less errors, Germany 3 more.
Japan's attack numbers in sets 1 and 2, bonkers.
17's pretty good, 21 is exceptional.
Yeah.
So they've scored 21 points, and their opponents have given them 4, and that is the set.
Yeah. No blocks, no serves, don't need them. The way the attack is thriving. Let's find out what Laurent Tilly makes of this. One of the great volleyball minds is with Laurent Tilly. Clayton.
Better second set. Must be happy with the way that's gone. But what have you got to do now to get over the line against Germany?
Well, I continue to serve well and not making mistake like the first set. The first set we had 4 mistakes, direct attack and block. So we just have to play our game. We know that we have to be patient. More relaxed, more relaxed.
Well, okay, well, you're always relaxed. We'll hope the team is too. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe I didn't get a smirk from Clayton when I said that. One of the great volleyball minds is with Laurent Tilly, and he's just absolutely straight back at it. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Well, that was, those were the thoughts of the Japanese coach, or the French coach of Japan, I should say. And let's find out what Michal Winiarski makes of that. It is Germany 1, Japan 1. How are they going to win it? Clayton.
How would you assess these first 2 sets from your perspective?
From my perspective, it's like second set, we start to lose our focus a little bit in reception. First set was perfect from our side. Second set, with some easy balls, we have a lot of balls far from the net, and like this, we know that Japanese team is a really amazing team in defense, and yeah, they had also good moments. But I believe that both sides are playing quite good volleyball. Then, yeah, we hope that we fix some situation and yeah, we go forward.
Well, good luck. Thank you.
If Japan win, they have got 1 foot in Ningbo. If Germany win, they drag Japan right back into the chasing pack. This is the 3rd set underway. And Krager gets the first point.
He continues to do a really good job in the middle of the court. Nice high swing. Doesn't try and do anything more with the ball than he needs to.
Another early service from Japan cold. They don't manage it though because Ishikawa is on the end of it. Good pass. Zimmerman. Oh, wow. Eric Roche helps himself. Fabulous games in the first round of week 3 as well. China versus France, Ukraine versus Netherlands, Bulgaria, Cuba, Serbia, Italy. Serbia in trouble as well. 2-1. Order. Great first touch. Oh, down the line, Ogawa sees it telepathically. But this, a breakpoint opportunity, and Larry can't control it. Brand goes on 2.
Fun fact.
Please.
This is not the first time Philipp Jon, Toby Brand and Eric Roos have played volleyball together. Former teammates in Durham for multiple years.
An excellent side, of course. 3-1. Ogawa, lovely ball. And Ishikawa comes from backcourt. Yes, Germany got the block touch, but no chance of controlling it. Yeah, then Iran versus Poland, Canada versus Slovenia. That's a massive game. Slovenia in real trouble. Zimmerman. That's a good swing. Via Order. That is also a good swing.
It's the speed of the ball that creates the problem for Eric Roos and Toby Crick, just to get into the spot they want to be early enough that it forces a change in the block. They're reaching their point, still trying to finish off that last part of the block, and Mia Ura is already swinging through the ball.
Larry searching for that miracle ace. And the search continues. Rouge. Run. You get a good block touch. Oh, and Yon does very well. Grab it. Brand. Good touch by Ishikawa, and Ran finishes it off.
Once again, just ball control and speed in transition from Japan. The players who are coming back into the game after a little break all of a sudden look like that coherency as a group is starting to gel.
Mia Ora hasn't quite got the Mia Ora, if you will, from the service line tonight.
He's normally so consistent. His rhythm on his last step on his approach to serve is almost metronomic at times, so it is strange to see him not have that rhythm.
Quick. Goes up the float serve into Ran. A rare error in reception from Ran. Eiro tried to magic something up.
I think this is a perfect reception, and Eiro's got a bit hungry. Toby Brand's taken his lunch. Great read, Toby Brand.
That's what we call a Brand lunch. 6-4. Mia Ora arrives like a steam train.
And he has this feeling for where the block is against him. Once he gets this information, once he knows what a team is trying to do against him, he can really challenge that because he's so consistent in his arrival to the ball.
Reception from Brand to the middle. This to level the third set. Ishikawa manages to recycle. And again. Same way, different results.
The first ball stretched Flo Praga to go really fast, really wide, ends up rolling outside and never gets back into a position where he can make this second move and close. It's a matter of 5-10 centimeters difference, but that is enough at this level.
6-6. Late lead there from Praga. Put his team in a spot of trouble if Yon hits the ball long.
It's a 25-ish km/h difference in speed from the strong serve to this change-up serve. But there is almost no cue from Takahashi until the very last moment that that's going to be a different serve. Toby Brand doing a good job just to fight it off and make some opportunity.
Seven, point on point on point. Zimmerman. Yet to score tonight.
Not unusual though from the setter.
Ishikawa, Hiro has to chase. What a recovery from Ishikawa.
The ball has been put on a tee by Eiro for Ishikawa, and he has gone whack.
On Ordera. Oh, the pipe attack. Hello, Roz comes through.
Good deception by Jan Zimmerman. Good body position. Shows first tempo to Praga. He's been using quite well. And without any real change in what he does with his elbows, gets that ball to pop just that little bit higher into the slot for Rose.
Brand. Another lovely reception and run. Can't find the floor. Zimmerman out to Yon off the hands, and Ogawa can't get there. Germany sneak ahead. Zimmerman likes it.
Toby Brown holds his ground. Bjorn uses the speed in attack to work the unformed block.
Brandt. Ishikawa, the roll, the pancake, Jon, oh, off the shoulder, but converted. Breakpoint lead, Germany.
Phenomenal defense to pick up the roll shot, and it is a magnificent roll shot. Just kissed the top of the block. Zimmerman reads really early. Jon finds a way.
Germany 10, Japan 8. Germany responding well to losing that second set. Brandt. Great serve. Eero over on 2. And Jon sends it to the corner. Service pressure telling. Germany leading by 3. Japan calling a timeout.
Okay, guys. Now they are putting pressure, not so strong service, but we are waiting this one, so we're ready to move a little bit, okay? Change your position and read what happens. That's it. After we have time, If we don't know what to do, eyeball is enough. Okay?
The reasoning given by Laurent Silly for the struggles in reception, that Germany aren't serving strong enough. That it looks like a really strong serve, but no one's really bringing big heat. So they have a little bit more time. They don't need to brace early and be really strong behind the ball. They have time to move, make a little bit extra step.
Service error. Germany still in a decent spot. Japan have shown that they can really build momentum from the service line. Eero, the next to go. Overpass, not even an overpass, it's just out. That's an ace serve for Eero. And that is his first of the VNL.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, Graven trying to squeeze the receivers to the edge, and when they're forced to play back into the seam, causes some trouble.
Another bump set. Oh, and Roj has missed. He's pointing at the line. Unfortunately, he doesn't get to decide.
Might have got the length right, but maybe not the width.
Yeah, the ball's out. That is 3 points in a row for Japan. 11-8 becomes 11-11. And this flirty float serve is causing Germany all kinds of trouble. That's a better reception from Graven and a better result for Germany. Toby Brown puts them back ahead.
This is the move that Lenny Graven's been trying to set up for the last couple of points, to really get Roos out, where he can play that ball to his left as well. But Roos staying in just enough, having to receive just enough, that's where the pressure came.
Krage. Germany have got to do it all over again now if they're going to build a lead and win the set. Larry, should I say. Lenny's on the bench for Germany. That's going to drop wide. Straight away, Germany get the break point back.
No Lenny required.
No Lenny. Although if Larry makes a mistake next time, he can just say, oh, it was Lenny, boss. Sorry, Larry. Krage, 13-11. Good pass, run. Power. Now then, ball went wide. They're going to challenge this to see if it was person or ball first. Interestingly, it's not the first time that's happened today. Winiarski, again, he's looking at Sinisa, the referee, and saying, "Oh, touch the floor first." Doesn't matter what you think, Mikhail.
I think Michal also missed an opportunity to make the dig. The quest is the antenna touch. There will also be the issue of timing. Did the ball get down before the antenna touch? It's going to be tough because the hand is going to be so close to the antenna, but it might have been the late fly that flicks it before the ball hit the floor.
So we're looking.
Well, it's a big antenna touch, but Eric Roars will want to see if the ball was down first. It probably will be. Because it had to travel another 5 or 6 meters.
Because it came pretty hot off the hand, didn't it?
It did.
So we'll want to see one of these magic picture-in-pictures now that shows us the hit, shows us where the antenna touches and where the ball is. Here we go. There we go.
The foot that you see is not a player's ball, foot. It is the foot of Michal Winiarski.
So there we go. Play it, play it, play it. So Winiarski is saying the ball is down. They saw it, then they took it away. Like a treat that you're not allowed.
Brings back memories of my childhood.
It's Christmas Day, and all Liam Sketcher wanted was a replay.
I would have been happy with just a replay at Christmas. Didn't even get a chocolate orange, because that's not a thing in Australia.
Ah, well, they are delicious.
Well, they melt in summer in Australia for Christmas.
All the while, we continue to wait. Oh, I thought we'd seen it then. Right then. Yeah, so the ball is down before the antenna touch. So this will be Germany's point. Yes. Got there in the end. Well played, everyone. We need to make sure that we take the time to get the right decision. Sinisa is going to address the crowd.
First mistake prevailed, so first ball touched the foot of the coach, and after that player touched the net. So first mistake prevails, point for Germany.
There is a round of applause in the audience that has come from about 8 people, and they are all sat on the German bench. So yes, ball touches the ground, hand touches the antenna. That's a great replay, lovely bit of camera work. And we said that Germany had to rebuild the lead. They have. It's a 3-pointer again, 14-11. They're in a good spot. Ishikawa with the touch, Larry through the block, 14-12.
And with that, Lenny comes back onto the court for Germany, following a successful run on serve by Florian Krager.
Well, this is a really interesting set for both teams, really, but particularly for Germany, as Ishikawa serves. What a touch off a great serve, and Crick goes bang.
Shifted all the way over.
But an interesting one, because we're in the mire here, right? We're going to have teams that are 7-5, and in those 7 and 5s, the 5 setters that you've got are going to be absolutely huge. Lovely touch by Ran. Oh, Larry gets there ahead of Lenny. It's the Larry-Lenny access.
The downside of that for Germany, which is, as you've mentioned, they haven't played any 3-0s. They have no 3-0 wins, so their set percentage, if it gets to that point, which it well may, is not the greatest.
Larry. Zimmerman sets that from outside the 3. Oh, lovely work by Jon. Clean as a whistle. And these couple of first ball side outs for Germany just keep that momentum going.
Now it's Philip Bjorn's time to have the speed that beats the block before they're ready.
Another early serve into Ogawa. Miyaura. It's another good point. Lenny Graven not happy with himself as much as anything. Nishiyama coming in for Iro again. Miyaura takes some heat off it, makes Graven play. Oh, wow! That has hit Ishikawa clean in the head.
It'll be a challenge for a centerline fault on Eric Rose because the ball hit Ishikawa was still in the air. The challenge is that the ball might have crossed. No, it's gone outside the antenna.
Well, he's back on his feet, Ishikawa. That gave him a fair whack as well. Knocked him off his feet.
Second part of the double substitution entering for Japan.
Oya in.
It must have been exciting because Georg Groza has stood up. He's been seated in the second row of the bench for pretty much the whole game, but has been clapping, cheering, making his presence felt.
Quick. Ogawa, better pass. Ooh, Ishikawa jamming it. Zimmerman thought he'd got him, but he's going to have to do a bit better than that. You couldn't do that if you tried, jamming the ball with your tummy against the net. Japan staying in touch. A couple of good serves away from being right back in this. Ran Takahashi. Brand. Oh, Yon is swinging very, very well. He is loose. He is looking good, and Germany still 3 to the good.
He has an arm swing. He never looks like he's really trying to swing really hard. He swings fast, but it's a fluid swing. It's not a big reach back to open up and power up. That generates a really quick arm.
Germany's top scorer, 13 attacks for him now. Oya right the way out to Nishiyama. Daishi Onodera. Float serve, Zimmerman has to crouch down to make that set, but Brand continues. And this side-out efficiency for Germany has been very, very good.
Jan Zimmerman is doing a really nice job running the offense, keeping enough variety, not having too many repeat patterns.
Brandt. A lovely platform on that pass and run from back court.
Oya didn't have many options left. He was at full stretch. Masaki Oya gets the ball right in the pathway. Takahashi run. Miyaura returns. Nishiyama to serve. No specialist setter on court for Japan.
Spits up off the net. Roj works it well, but Japan masters in those kind of situations. Oh, we love a one-handed set. We love a one-handed set. Germany up to 20.
Krager once more, the right man at the right time, in the right place to take advantage of the one-handed set, and now we'll have an opportunity to be the server.
2017. Ogawa. In it goes to Edo. Miyaura.
not used so much from position for Miura, and this is a pretty handy finish from the lefty.
Germany timeout, Japan back within 2.
Guys, we have, Toby, Johnny, we have really good situation for Ishikawa, okay? Johnny, you take the ball, we are in B5, you take the ball. Yes, but take also 1 step behind. You will take it. There we go, guys, in 4. If he push, we defense, okay? Let's go.
The feedback from many players about Michal Vinyarski is that he's a good coach, because he is a good coach, but that he just gives really useful information. There's nothing extra. He doesn't rely a lot on trying to pump people up or do anything extra. It's simple, it's efficient. He makes you feel like you have some clear thoughts leading into the next series of points.
Yuki Ishikawa. Graven sends that nearly to the ceiling. Zimmerman out to Roj. Bit of frustration out there for Japan. Larry just threw his head back when he realized that wasn't going to drop in.
Well, as you mentioned at the top of the show, Dave, Japan's struggles have been against bigger physical teams. Ran, Rose, and also Yon, they have guys who are high, who really challenge the physicality of the Japanese block.
Good pass, Ran. Oh, that's unreal!
Zimmerman probably had that horrible sinking feeling as he's jumped. Yeah. Oh, no.
Not today. Tomita back on. Try and rev the engine to this Japanese team. If he picks up a point on serve, just watch him go for a lap around the court here. And look at all these people in red and white willing him on to be brilliant. Tomita is a good serve as well. Zimmerman's off the net. Roj. Now the chance to make it a 1-point game. Run. No. Graven can't get there. It's game on.
Multiple times Graven's been caught too far inside the court. He's trying to make some play, but the ball, he's playing the ball on his left a lot. As a libero, you generally want to keep that ball inside the court, play a little bit more on your right, not open up that space where you have to turn and chase away.
Tomita doing the job again. The superstar. Again, Zimmerman off the net. Roj goes for it this time. It's in.
Germany have been really good on high ball. They haven't had fantastic reception quality in this set, but they have kept finding ways to score. With Jan Zimmerman working at 4 meters, 5 meters off the net. Really good on high ball.
Roj in short. What a pickup from Tomita. Onodira recycles, really smart play. And Ran goes at it two-handed. Germany blocking well. Mia Ora. Now Germany's chance. And Jorn has mishit it. A challenge coming here for a block touch at a key moment. You can see the ball's out. Just, oh, that is close.
If there is a block touch, it will be the second time that Philip Jorn will be as surprised as anyone to find out that it's found the block.
Well, Vinyarski with his arms folded. Is this hope or is this expectation? Either way, it is dramatic. No admission from Japan. We had an admission earlier. Oh, no. Nowhere near. About a meter away. Still work to do here for Japan. It's Mia Ora at the service line. So strap in, this feels key. Germany can still side out their way to a 2-1 lead. But with this man at the service line, all bets are off. Kento. Good serve. Brand. Complete miss hit. Left himself a lot of work to do, and it's 22-22, Germany timeout.
Germany, the second timeout.
Guys, they are pushing on service, okay? It's good, we have good reception, but we have to be better on second touch, okay? High ball close to the net, because we are high, but if we step all the time far from the net, it's difficult for us to play, okay? Let's go!
Let's go, time out!
After I had been praising Germany's efficiency or execution on the high ball, the last couple of actions and the message from Miha Vinyasa, get the ball on the net. When it gets closer, hitters can overpower the block.
You can't do it for a whole set. You know, if you've got a good setter and good options, you can bail yourself out, but it's difficult to win a game when you're constantly bailing yourself out. First Tomita, now Miyaura doing a great job from the service line. Oh, an ace! Kento Miyaura puts Japan ahead! There's the money shot!
A nasty little bit of movement on this serve. From Lenny Graven's right shoulder to his left, there was nothing he could do to pick this ball up.
Japan 23, Germany 22. Germany were comfortable now, very uncomfortable because Kento Miyaura is on one. Roj, let the moment get to him.
He tries to play the ball into the middle of the court. He has to take the risk here to take the swing on his approach. Another heavy serve by Miyaura. This ball has to be swung in front of Roj. Take on the block, or you play the safer shot into the open space.
Well, this is a gut punch from Japan. Set point, Kento Miyaura. Another great serve, but Zimmerman can tee up a chance. Yon! Beautiful off-speed shot to relieve the pressure.
This is the one we haven't seen so far tonight from Yon.
Got to win the last three. They've got no choice other than to win the last three. And hope that other results go their way. Nicely done, to the middle, Varga.
Rose fights off another serve. He's going to have to find a way, both him and Toby Brown and Lenny Graven, to get some better quality reception, allow Germany to have some more options in their offense.
Great block. Oh, Eiro. Nearly did it again. Now, what was this first dig off? Was it head? Yes.
Perfect positioning.
Falcon. Two-one. Varga. Early in the fourth set. Oh, brilliant pickup by Brand. Eiro's there. Ogawa. Chop shot, well read by Zimmerman. Brand in a setter, and a wonderful winner by Roz.
Interesting defensive technique by Rand. He turns to move and play the ball, but his hands were down by his side a little bit too late. Left hand throw. Germany off to a good start.
Early break point. But they'd rather have it at 23-21 than 3-1, I'm sure. A lot of volleyball to be played. Karga. Run, nice first touch. Pipe attack this. There was some German hands up. They can just send the ball long. Zimmerman out wide, Rouge. Ishikawa's there, back court, runs, front court. That's such a lovely roll shot.
Once again, Jan Zimmerman makes the right read. He's there to play this ball directly behind the block. Good Jan, use the hands just enough. And that little deviation stops Zimmerman making the play.
Three. There goes that break point.
We may reach the point now, though, for Ishikawa and Takahashi, a little bit less so for Onodera, that they haven't played a full game speed match for a few weeks. Maybe there's a little bit of rust still left in the legs.
Larry, good reception. Run. Down to Run. He's going through a lot of work as well, isn't he? They're setting him a lot. Pretty efficient, though. He's up to 15 points. Ishikawa 17, Miyaura 17. Only Ishikawa in the ABS club for Japan. That's a lovely pipe attack, despite the backcourt touch from Ishikawa. Who else is there? Braga and Rouge.
Only one keyring to go around, though.
Yeah. (5-4). Eric Rouge at the service line for Germany. Gawa with the first touch. Miyaura.
There's not a lot wrong with the German block here. There's a lot right with the Kento Miyaura swing.
Oh, he's at the service line again. He only turns up when it's like 22-22, doesn't he? Doesn't feel like he needs to do it at the start of the set.
He just likes the excitement.
Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all?
Probably not good for Laurentili's heart rate.
No, not at all. Totally quick. This is Ishikawa. Onodera. And these first balls side out.
Onodera's only had 7 swings, but he's scored on 5 of them. So they're using him in good moments, and he's executing well when the opportunity arises.
Top spinning serve. Really good first touch, and the chop from Jon creates a little problem. Ishikawa. Good block touch. Graven sneaks in. Jon looking for a touch, finding a touch. He always looks surprised when the referee's arm goes out after he's had a block touch.
It's nice to have that little bit of joy. Oh, I got it. That's great.
Well, ball was in anyway. Doesn't matter if there was a touch or not.
And as a man who's had many happy moments so far in the VNL this season, he's been consistently surprised that he's been scoring all the time. Surely at some point the novelty will wear off for him and he'll just expect to.
Drops in short off the net. Zimmerman asking a lot there from Graven. And Kento Miyaura just continues. He's running hot now, isn't he?
He has provided the balance that they've been looking for. It has been him by himself for a large part of the VNL so far, but now he's got 2 players in position 4 who can take some of the workload off and have these runs where he gets some control rather than doing it all the time.
Top scorer in the game, Miyaura, 19 points. Hype attack runs well for Rouge.
Zimmerman trying to get something happening in the middle of the court, whether it's first tempo or pipe. The shift there, not letting first tempo be part of the play.
Ishikawa throws the roll shot well, but Zimmerman reads it. Graven with the bump set. Good cover off the block. Oh, what a swing from Rouge!
That is a lovely step inside the court, inside the block. Aero is doing nothing there as part of the block. Once again, Jan Zimmerman in defense, doing a fantastic job reading the off-speed stuff.
9-7, another breakpoint lead for Germany. Another good pass from Ran. Another point on the board for Ishikawa. Yon. Monster block takes us to Brooklyn. 9-9.
Toby Brandt setting backwards. Not enough speed for Philipp Yon to get the advantage.
It's a great baseline.
It really is.
It's not a great serve, though. Motoke Hiro. Yeah, interesting with him leaving Osaka Blution, heading to Hiroshima. Antoine Brizard will be replacing him.
Might have seen the writing on the wall.
Ishikawa. Just works the hands.
And it feels like Japan is playing really good volleyball. They're a lot closer to their better level. But it's 10-10. Germany hanging in there, finding enough points. Have to get the reception functioning a little bit better.
Good serve. Yon. Oh, speaking of off-speed, this will be challenged, but Ran in the meantime is going to try and put it on the floor. Ishikawa plays it from the floor. Miyaura picks up the block touch, and here comes the challenge from Germany.
I'll be very surprised if this ball is not down. Here's the replay. Only a matter of time. Whatever happens,
yeah, that's down.
The scoreboard will read 11-10.
Yeah.
10-11.
Yeah, it was a fantastic effort from the two of them. Winiarski taking the opportunity just to speak to the players. Try and keep them focused. Had a great contest.
Serving 10. No, 11-11.
Let's go, Robbie!
11-11. Zimmerman. Japan ahead.
First error for Toby Crick. The first time he's also been set from a not perfect situation. Or not a situation where he's being set on the net.
Slideshow Bob in the background there. Yon into the hands. Breakpoint opportunity for Japan. Run!
Great use of the timing variation. Knowing that the double block is going to be there. Miyaura's out of the play. Everything is basically on the setter and forwards. Delays a little bit. and flicks the ball down the front of the Zimmerman block.
Is it a flick or is it a catch ball? Come on, I know he's the golden boy.
Because he gets his body on the perpendicular angle, I think
Guys,
he has a little bit more space
all the
for
time,
it.
slot 6-5, okay? Eric, if you can go also for the finger, the ball is in last moment like this. Take one step in front and go with the fingers, okay? Bye guys, eh? Right out.
Winnie P says Japan is going to win.
It's difficult to spot with the black line, but we were on sort of 45-55 at one point when Germany were close, but now the golden boy, 17 points. It's a very welcome return to him, and Ishikawa going great guns, 20 points for Ishikawa. But yes, that last one, the reason being, it felt like it left the hand, and then there was a second touch on it. So it certainly wasn't a clean volley, but anyway, we digress. Great pickup. Eiro working hard, Ram working harder. 14-11.
This is a absolutely filthy swing from a really short approach. Ram gets his feet to where he needs to get them to, jumps high, rips cross court. Changes coming in for Germany.
See that, Burma in the game. And unless they make a difference pretty quickly, Germany won't be in the game for much longer.
Johannes Tiller in good situations has really good feel for how to find some gaps in the block and defense.
That's a good start.
Finds his Berlin Recycling Volleys teammate, Toby Crick. At least for last season they were teammates. Johannes Tiller is off to Poland.
Yes. Best setter in the Bundesliga 3 seasons in a row. 3 domestic trebles in a row as well. They've done all right, Berlin, the last few years, haven't they?
Tell me about it.
That serve not troubling Japan. Kenta Miura. A point on serve here, Japan. For Japan would be massive. A side out for Germany, equally as big. Great save. But an opportunity for a 4-point lead. Oh, the pickup, superb. And a winner from Toby Brand. Are you kidding me?
A fearless swing by Toby Brand. He has to go for it. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to find a way to stay in the match. He gets half an opportunity. Eric Roos, full commit to that ball in defense.
Look, if I'm going to go after Ran, I've got to go after Roj there. Is that a catch ball? I know it's reflex, but if it was called by the referee, I don't think he could have had too many complaints. Alas, it adds to the drama. 13-15.
Go, go!
Well rescued. Well, that's a real mess there from Brand.
It'll be a challenge for Germany if the save was indeed on the correct side of the net.
Well, they've got to go for it. Didn't look too spooky from Eiro, did it?
No, it's one of those ones also, it's usually pretty obvious when the referee calls it or not. But there are some moments. One of the rare ones where you're probably going to trust the referees most of the time to call it when it's there. This one's clean.
It's a strange game, isn't it? Because you make that point previously, you think you're right in the game, and all of a sudden it's 16-13. You're back to square one. Japan in a great spot. Ram serving. Good ball in by Graven. Ball! Hello.
G'day, Jan. Nice to see you again. That's a lovely snap cross body.
Well, Germany We're readying Mowinckel. Gone back to the box. And these service errors not helping Germany at all.
Roma a bit rushed on that serve. Likes to take his time, have a little bit of a pause in between the toss and his approach.
Daishi, Onodera. Tila. Lovely pipe attack. Clean as a whistle for Rouge.
Matchup that Japan will probably like to go is Ishikawa against Tiller.
Brandt. Ishikawa against Tiller. Who'd have thought it?
Johannes Tiller, he's not really big. He's actually a pretty handy blocker. But at some points, size does matter. Ishikawa finds the top of the hands and the point to extend Japan's lead to 3.
Motoki Ero. Tiller. Oh, wow. Rouge.
That's the kind of hit you work on in practice, where you just try and smash it back as sharp as you can.
When it works, it is mighty impressive. And it worked then.
Germany hanging tough, reception starting to get some rhythm back together. A little bit of first tempo, a little bit of pipe.
Ero, Ishikawa. It was a block touch, but it was a big ask for Rouge. And Japan in this set in a very similar position to the one Germany were in the set before. Yuki Ishikawa. Good serve. Tiller. Another great connection from Rouge.
Showing the improvement that has come from a year playing in the best league in the world in Italy. He's always been a fantastic athlete, but now starting to execute some of these skills with a lot more precision, a lot more consistency.
Tiller. Right. Oh, they removed the hands to Germany and it was an error.
Toby Quick didn't even jump.
Shoma Tomita. They fight the impact. Tiller. It's a good effort from Onodera, not quite good enough. Eric Rouge, 18-21.
Timeout, Germany.
Heads up, a lot of time. We did it already. Then we need now side out, and after it's really important that we focus over important player, okay? Then position 4, run, and also pipe Ishikawa. Watch out, especially in counter-attack. If they have some possibility, it can be pipe.
The direction of attention in the critical moments. If Germany get that chance to put some pressure on Japan, most teams, not just Japan, will look for their #1 guy. So being aware of which player is where on the court and where the setter is most likely to go, then you have some information to look for whether he changes that, if his body shows the ball's going somewhere else. Otherwise, he's following what you're thinking.
It's a great serve. Grant gives chase and gets there. Rush offers up the free ball. It's a great swing. And it's a great choice as well, because they knew Brand was chasing back into court. Did really well here.
Once more, the movement on the serve. Brick thinking about the pipe with Tomita. The movement on the serve from Miyaura, from Graven's right shoulder to left. Really difficult to handle.
Japan 3 points away. Here's another good serve. Burma. Took tidy since he's come on as Burma.
Almost as tight as that mustache.
(1922). Oh, lovely. Too quick, too good. Japan very close to the top of the hill that will take them out of sight.
Ishikawa comes into the game, and Ogawa will step in as the substitution there. So Japan with effectively 3 receivers on the court.
Lovely pass off a good serve. Well played by Krager.
A little bit of confusion. Ogawa's come back onto the court, but there needs to be a substitution for Tomita, which will happen now.
Right then, Jan Burma.
Can you find the timing, that little pause that he likes after his toss to really have his rhythm on approach?
It's a good ball in. Oh, it was close, but not close enough for Japan. Have 4 match points. In comes Masato Kai for Onodera.
You think he's going to give it a rip?
If it's a float serve, I'll buy you dinner.
At the hotel buffet. Very generous of the day.
Match points. Masato Kai readies himself. Close. In! What an impact! Masato Kai comes off the bench and serves an ace. Japan get their 6th win of the VNL. They are 2 wins away from guaranteeing a place in the finals.